A gift from all of us, she announced. Applause. Smiles. Cameras. I looked closer. It was the apartment I paid off in full. My name? Gone. My brother's name in its place. My dad leaned in, voice low but steady. You have 30 days to vacate. I smiled. 1 day is enough. They didn't know I'd been waiting for something like this. That apartment was more than 4 walls. It was the first thing in my name. Years of double shifts, skipped vacations, and walking instead of driving. I'd paid cash for every stick of furniture, every fixture, every appliance inside it. And yet, the deed had been reassigned. I didn't need to ask how. My family had a long history of calling my contributions gifts when they wanted to take them. They thought I'd protest, plead. Instead, I walked out of the party before dessert. By sunrise, the removal crew was outside my door. Not the kind that asks questions, the kind that works fast and keeps receipts. Cabinets? Gone. Fixtures? Gone. Light bulbs unscrewed and packed. Flooring ripped from the underlayment. I took the washer and dryer I bought, the fridge, the oven, even the curtain rods. By noon, the apartment was an echo chamber of bare drywall and exposed wiring. At 6:41 p.m., my brother texted, "Is this a joke?" I replied, "Not yet, but tomorrow's delivery might be." The truth is, I could have stopped there, but I didn't like leaving things half done. They wanted a gift, I'd give them one. I made a few calls, arranged a special delivery to the now empty apartment. At 9:03 the next morning, a flatbed truck pulled up to their curb. 2 movers carried in the first item, a massive, shrink-wrapped pallet. Then another, then a third. By the time they slit the plastic, the smell hit. 3 pallets, each stacked with hundreds of pounds of fertilizer. The kind landscapers use, heavy, dusty, and impossible to store neatly in a small space. I'd ordered it COD, cash on delivery, in my brother's name. The invoice was non-refundable. While they argued with the delivery team, I was already gone, coffee in hand, watching from a cafe across the street. You might think this was pure spite. It wasn't. It was instruction. They wanted to teach me that what's mine is theirs. I taught them that what's theirs can rot from the inside out. And the best part? None of it was illegal. The apartment was theirs now. The fixtures, flooring, and appliances were mine. I had receipts for every piece. The fertilizer? Just a confirmed order sent to the owner's address. That afternoon, my father called. "This is childish," he said. "No," I replied. "This is closure. You've embarrassed the family." "No," I said again. "You did that when you stole from me." Silence. Then the line went dead. But the fallout didn't end there. With the apartment gutted, my brother had to push back his move-in date. Contractors wouldn't touch it without full payment up front. The gift became a burden. My parents had to explain to the extended family why the big surprise wasn't ready. They couldn't spin the story without revealing my role. And revealing my role meant admitting what they'd done. 2 weeks later, my aunt called. She opened with small talk, then circled around to the point. "Couldn't you have handled it quietly?" she asked. "I did," I said. "You just heard the loud part." I never went back to that apartment, never saw it finished. But I heard things. How the smell of fertilizer lingered for weeks. How my brother had to replace everything from the wiring to the subfloor before he could move in. Every update was another reminder I'd left my mark without ever setting foot there again. Some people think revenge is about rage. They're wrong. Rage burns too fast. Revenge is about control, about walking away before they even realize the trap was already set. That day at the baby shower, when my mother smiled for the cameras holding that deed, she thought she'd rewritten the story. She didn't realize I was already holding the pen. They gave me 30 days. I took one, and I made sure they'd remember every single hour of it.